Speaking of other teams' running backs, though, how y'all feeling about the Dolphins?
All right, I think so. I don't even know. How do you pronounce his last name?
Devon Achane.
I think it's Achane.
Something like that.
Achane.
Zeke keeps saying something else, but Devon went down. I think he's out for quite a few weeks, but I honestly think Raheem Mostert paired up with Jeff Wilson is going to be just as elite of a duo as Devon and Mostert was.
All right, ain't gonna be just as elite, but it's still a good duo. Like, I'll agree with you, it's still a good duo. Like,
Jeff Wilson was putting up some pretty crazy numbers while Elijah Mitchell was down and as a second option on the 49ers when he was playing.
Yeah, but you gotta remember what I said, that play calling scheme, that offensive line for run blocking. Kyle, look, you don't have Kyle Shanahan running backs and just expect the same thing. But at the same time, I'm chatting.
Raheem Mostert was a Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, I'm chatting because Mike
back.
McDaniels was Kyle Shanahan's offensive coordinator, I believe. So it's like I'm chatting a little bit. So Jeff Wilson will produce. I'll say that he will produce.
I don't think it'll be the same level, but like I think it'll be like they'll be able to do just as good. I don't think that Mostert's on the same level as Devon, but like I feel like the team will succeed just as good because I really do think Jeff Wilson could have like a breakout year with this insane offense. And like I was saying earlier, you line like Mostert up at slot some plays, or you run reverses or something, it's going to work every time because no one can keep up with that offense. It's the speediest offense in the league. It's the best offense in the league, realistically, other than maybe the Niners. I still might take the Dolphins offense, but the running back core especially, and especially with Devon back, like when it gets later in the season, it's probably going to be unstoppable. You got 3 like first string level running backs, in my opinion.
Hey, Elijah, I just picked up Jeff Wilson on fantasy. Yes, sir. Hey, nice call, Bryce. Just put that for you.
I did that earlier. I already did that, so that's a good idea.
I'm good on running backs right now, bro. I'm so jaded after the whole trade thing happened. Jordan McLaughlin went great for me though. He went crazy. He had like 2 touchdowns.
But so I mean, y'all think they'll? How do you guys think Jeff Wilson will do? We'll go with that for the topic.
I think he'll be fine. I just picked him up on fantasy, hoping the best for him, man.
I think he plays this week, so we'll see.
Yeah. I just looked it up. He got off the IR. He returned to practice on Wednesday, and today's Wednesday. That's why I was like, oh shoot, scoop.
Yeah, I think he's in the best position to succeed. The team has so much going on offense already, as well as this team being very open to new running backs and their strengths and weaknesses. That how they were with Devon. Immediately, as soon as he was like starting to break out, they were like, okay, he's gonna be our guy. They started building plays around him, and I think
immediately,
So I think he's in a very good position. This team is very open to running backs. If they give him the opportunity, I think he'll be solid, at least solid. So
I think the Devon Achane injury benefits Jalen Waddle the most. They're gonna go to the pass a little more, and he was a great option in the slot for like not the run game, but like how he was used in year 1. He was like an alternative to the run game. Like they had him on a bunch of like 5-yard little short routes. They're gonna go to him more on first downs now.
Yeah, he's like a Michael Thomas usage kind of player, in my opinion. Like he's a short route guy. He's a slant guy. He gets the job done. He's quick. He's athletic.
I don't think that's what he is, but I think that's how he was used with Brian Flores because they had Brian. We're not going to get into him too much, but he had 2 offensive coordinators. He didn't know what he was doing as a head coach, but as a defensive coordinator, he's great.
I don't mind Waddle doing that because you got Tyreek beating people down deep. If you got both your guys going down deep, it's just going to let the safeties play back, and it's going to eventually get stopped. If you got Waddle playing in the middle more and just letting him beat the linebackers, beat the receiver in the inside. On slants and crosses and things of that nature, I think that's what's going to work best for them, especially with Tua's arm.
Yeah. Mike McDaniels though, he's from the Shanahan tree. Like he uses all his players in the same way to like throw you off. So like Tyreek will have times where he's the one going short, but more of the time going to be Waddle for sure.
Yeah.
Waddle could do all the big posting stuff too. Like that's why he's
for sure. He could run fades all day if he wanted to. Like you throw a jump ball up for him, it's more than likely he'll come down with it. Honestly,
we all know Waddle is a number one.
No, definitely not.
Waddle is a number one,
especially with Tyreek on the team, though.
That's the only reason he's not a number one.
Yeah. No,
in reality, he's a receiver that can do anything you need him to do. He's a number one for sure. In the
on
league.
A different team for sure. Like there's a lot of teams.
He's just on the team with one of the best wide receivers in the game. So unfortunately, we're not seeing
multiple number ones.
Yeah,
but
we know who their game